Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is November 15th, 2024, and we're diving into Palatin's first quarter fiscal year 2025 earnings report. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Palatin is a biopharmaceutical company focused on developing first-in-class medicines targeting the melanocortin receptor system. Their latest earnings report provides insights into their strategic focus and financial health.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the financials. Palatin reported no revenue for the first quarter of fiscal year 2025 compared to $2.1 million in the same quarter last year. John, what are the key factors behind this?
The absence of revenue is primarily due to the sale of Vyleesi's worldwide rights to Cosette Pharmaceuticals. This strategic move has eliminated product sales revenue but also reduced selling expenses. Despite this, Palatin's net loss increased to 7.8 million cents per share, mainly due to the lack of Vyleesi revenue.
And how about their operating expenses?
Operating expenses were $7.8 million, slightly down from $8.2 million last year. The decrease is attributed to the elimination of Vyleesi selling expenses, although this was offset by increased spending on their melanocortin receptor programs.
Strategic focus on obesity programs. Palatin seems to be focusing heavily on their obesity programs. Can you elaborate on their strategic initiatives in this area?
Absolutely. Palatin is prioritizing their obesity programs, particularly the Phase 2 BMT-801 study, which involves the co-administration of bremelanotide and tirzepatide. They've completed patient enrollment and expect top-line results in the first quarter of 2025. This focus aligns with their strategy to address the unmet needs in obesity treatment, especially given the high discontinuation rates of current therapies.
What makes their approach unique?
Their use of MC4R agonists, which play a crucial role in regulating energy storage and food intake, could offer a novel treatment pathway for obesity, potentially improving efficacy and safety compared to existing treatments.
Non-obesity programs and strategic options. Besides obesity, Palatin is exploring strategic options for their non-obesity programs. What can you tell us about this?
Palatin has engaged an investment bank to explore strategic options for their non-obesity programs, which include dry eye disease, ulcerative colitis, and male sexual dysfunction. There's significant interest in their Phase 3 DED program and early-stage glaucoma and retina development programs. They're actively discussing potential collaborations and funding opportunities.
How might this impact their future?
By potentially divesting or partnering on these programs, Palatin could focus resources on their core obesity initiatives while still benefiting from the development and commercialization of their other assets.
Financial health and cash position. Let's discuss Palatin's financial health. Their cash position seems to have changed significantly. What are the details?
As of September 30th, 2024, Palatin's cash and cash equivalents were $2.4 million, down from $9.5 million at the end of June 2024. They received a $2.5 million deferred payment from the Vyleesi sale, which helps, but they are actively seeking additional funding sources to support future operations.
What does this mean for their operational sustainability?
While the current cash position is low, the engagement with potential funding sources is crucial. Securing additional capital will be vital for sustaining their operations and advancing their clinical programs.
Key takeaways. In summary, Palatin is navigating a transitional phase with a strong focus on their obesity programs while exploring strategic options for their non-obesity assets. Despite the financial challenges, their strategic initiatives could position them well for future growth. John, any final thoughts?
Palatin's commitment to addressing obesity with innovative treatments is promising. However, their financial health will depend on securing additional funding. Investors should watch for updates on their clinical trials and strategic partnerships.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Palatin's performance in the comments below.